Andre.
Ryan.
Oh, yeah. Can we see ourselves on the monitor?
No.
Oh.
Come on, we need a monitor, yeah.
Andre, it's always funny when we do like real person jobs during the day and then get to do this show.
Oh, yeah, I know. I was actually, this morning, I was thinking of tweeting out, like, it's bring your son to work day. I'm about to show Ryan how some spreadsheets are done. Yeah, I know. It's crazy. We are not like this.
We make a good team in that regard because it's like I have like good thoughts, and then you know all the little like shortcuts on spreadsheets.
I know 'em. I know the shortcuts on the keyboard. I know the shortcuts on the spreadsheets. I'm a quickie.
It's just facts.
Just
You
facts.
have been looking forward to this show since what, Sunday night?
Always. Yeah, Sunday night. Broncos win. No better way to celebrate Victory Monday than on a Tuesday where we guess the lines.
And no better way to celebrate our victories from Monday by talking about them. Yaya, can you actually, well, maybe not. I was going to say you could bring up the graphic of the SGP we made yesterday because, my God, was this an absolute thing of beauty.
It sure was.
Not only that, Dre, not only did we hand out a plus 1,000 winner as an SGP,
Boosted. Thank you, DraftKings.
boosted thanks to DraftKings. I went 3-0 on my big three, and you went 2-1 on your big three.
Micah Parsons. The one bet I couldn't place because once we got off the show, it moved to 0.25, not 0.75.
Yep.
It's minus 210 on 0.25. Why would I want to bet that?
So a couple things about this. I went back and watched the show. I said Cooper Rush is going to go 20 for 30. That's why we took 20-plus completions. He went 21 of 31.
Right, and that was the one prop that scared me. We're going into the end of the third. He only had 13 completions.
I know. And then he kind of
And I
got
was
hot
like,
there on that TD drive too.
Yeah.
CD with the CD TD. And I thought that was his
CD.
19th completion. And I was really worried that was going to seal the game and he wasn't going to throw another one.
Because then they're up.
Yes.
They're mostly going to run the clock.
Which I also thought my 20 for 30 was going to end up exactly perfect. And then they threw it on third down idiotically later in the game. And he went 21 of 31. But other things. We said this is the game that they realized Tony Pollard is their best back. Tony Pollard, the leading rusher by over 30 yards for them. 8.1 yards per carry for Tony Pollard. I also said he's going to pop one of 30. He popped one of 46. Then Daniel Jones rushing yards. This was a missed opportunity for some big-time cash, Dre, because we went safe on this.
Yeah.
He had 9 carries for 79 yards. He was the second.
Insane.
He was the third leading rusher in the game. He had more rushing yards than Zeke.
Yep.
And then Saquon, that was easy. We decided to go aggressive on Saquon.
One good screen got us 21 of the eventual number, which was 45.
He got to 45. The only thing we missed out on is I was interested in CD receptions props. And we decided not to go down that road, but he got it.
Yep,
so, literally anything and everything that crossed our mind was right.
I mean, it goes to show you that, we joke, I'll make Atlanta at Seattle a game of the week. We get hyped for Monday night matchups like this when everyone else shits on them. Mm-hmm. This is our kind of football. This league, man. Yeah, we're just MAC men. Never doubt a MAC man.
Yeah, we're rooted in the MAC, and if a football game even slightly resembles something that would happen in between a few cornfields in middle America, we're on it.
That's really true, man. It's really true.
So, anyways.
Kids of the corn.
That way, I guess that's 10 units. I put a full unit on it.
Yep.
Plus one on all of my other ones. So that's 13 unit night.
Yeah, I couldn't even bet Micah Parsons, so I was perfect.
Oh.
So actually scrolling through it was kind of like all these wins in my bet slip during football season. This is a very foreign feeling.
It's a beautiful thing. So now we don't even have to make picks today. We just go straight into a good old game of Guess the Lines, everyone's favorite Tuesday activity.
Hell yeah.
And I'm especially excited for this one because we got a great slate.
I mean, the NFL has been awesome. And I've thought about it. I think it's because last year between Lions, Jags, and Texans, and you could have added the 2 New York teams, you had a lot of dud squads in the NFL a year ago. Like just teams that couldn't really compete with the other 65% of the league. This year, I don't know that there's one true dud squad. With Flacco, the Jets are kind of that team.
Yeah, they should be winless.
Seattle, Atlanta, they might actually be posing as real squads who are fake squads who are as down bad as those teams were. But there does seem with that lower half raising the level just a little to be more parity. These lines are way tighter. I don't have a simple double-digit line. Yeah,
and to me that has to do with the way that the NFL has learned to treat quarterbacks, which is like you can't take a quarterback and try to shove them into your shitty system.
Yep.
You have to do things that make life easier on them. So a guy like Marcus Mariota can go to Atlanta and look competent, whereas he looked terrible in Tennessee for all those years because they now know, okay, give him simple reads, do read option, do RPO, all this stuff. So I actually think we're headed towards a golden era of NFL football.
This is it, huh?
Where more quarterbacks start hitting coming out of the draft because we're so good at essentially making life easy on them. Now,
Chicago Bears.
I was going to say,
figure it out.
Justin Fields
8
worries me.
Completions back-to-back weeks, Ryan.
Yeah.
8.
It's not gonna cut it.
Yikes.
They're running the Air Force offense.
Yeah, they are.
Without the triple option guys.
Yep.
Just run the triple option.
Khalil Herbert might be a triple option guy. He went off. Also, I might have to go downstairs to the merch office and get myself a Justin Fields Splishy Splash shirt.
Yeah.
Those have come out. Yeah, they're that gray color, which on fat dads, as I call them, which I am a community leader, certainly, they just make you look extra fat and lazy. Like, man, that dad's really not trying today.
Yeah, that's the official shape of people in Chicago, and that thing's flying off the shelves.
It is. It's the best shirt ever. It's nothing but gray sweats.
And by the way, that is not a dig at Chicago. I love that about Chicago.
We love those people.
I love that about the Midwest. Everyone's just burly.
I mean, those winners ain't no joke, Ryan.
Right. You can't be walking around with 3% body fat in the Chicago winter.
Yeah, Henry, what were you doing in Montana, bro?
I know.
Skinny like that? What was he doing?
I don't know.
Just don't know.
Especially since he's since put on the DNVR 20.
Yeah, right. The beard doesn't show him, but he's put on the DNVR 20 for sure.
It happens to everyone.
Oh, it happened. I think I was at a DNVR 35. If you look at some clips from late 2019, you'll see see a good husky Andre. No, this is pre-pandemic. My kid was just young, and I was like eating like shit.
Yeah. Henry said Fields is 2 years from selling cars.
Jeez.
I feel like at the very least he's gonna be like a assistant at Ohio State.
But he believes in Davis Mills.
Right, or the next RG3, which means on camera. I don't even know if I like him or not.
By the way,
I mean, I hate him.
When's the last time you saw an updated video of Charlie Woods?
Charlie Woods?
Yes, as in Tiger Woods' son.
Oh, it's been a while.
Right, it was that like father-son thing they did like 2 years ago.
Like 6 months ago, I thought.
I think it was like it was over a year ago. I saw a TikTok of him last night. He's all like beefed up now, like not like chubby, but like he's been lifting weights.
Really?
And he kind of looks like Justin Fields.
Dang. Could Justin Fields be Charlie Woods?
Could he be an elite golfer?
Stay tuned.
All right, we got to get this rolling because it's a long game.
A long journey we are on.
All right, we started Thursday Night Football. The Bangies hosting.
Go Tigers.
The undefeated Miami Dolphins.
AFC East leading.
Updates on Tua, I believe at this point, are positive.
I think Austin said Tua might be out. That's all we have from there.
I know he might be.
Jose, where are you when we need you?
See,
Henry, get on Google. You love using Google. Get on Google and tell us, man. Come on. We know you're
Here's the latest update from
Mike Sando, our favorite sandwich-inspired insider.
no Cameron Wolf, our favorite predator
What are
of
you
the
saying?
forest inspired insider. Wolf.
Yeah. Okay.
I had to.
He's a good guy.
Yes, he is. I was. That's why it was important to note of the forest. That's what wolves are.
Of the forest.
Yes.
Wolves, yes.
Anyways.
Our favorite pack animal insider. Yes.
There we go.
Plus 230 to win
By the way,
East,
dolphins, a pack animal.
Pack animal, mammals. That's a fun one to explain to a 4-year-old how they're mammals and not fish.
So he says, Mike McDaniel says Tua will be listed as questionable for the game.
Okay.
That means he's playing.
Yeah, it was questionable to come back in the second half. And look at me now, Mom.
No such thing as a questionable quarterback who doesn't play.
No, so true.
Okay.
Oh, Keith passed concussion test, but worried about his back and ankle.
Oh, that is such a bullshit excuse.
I wonder if he's in the medical room right now talking about my neck, my back,
Probably not.
my ankle and my crack. Shouts to Lil Kim, man. You don't see pasties like that anymore.
Okay.
College professor, too.
I'm going to guess that this one is Dolphins minus 3.5.
In a neutral field, you think the Dolphins would be 6.5 point faves?
Yeah.
With Tua out or banged up?
No, I think that they're assuming Tua's playing.
I went short week, banged up Tua. I gave Cincy -2.
Wow,
we don't usually start 5.5 points.
It's Cincy -4.
That's excessive. They do not think Tua's coming back.
Oh, that might be. Well, if they're still doing the back and ankle bullshit, then he might actually not play.
Yeah. Who's their backup?
Just so we're clear, everyone on the show needs
Teddy.
to know this.
I keep forgetting Teddy's their backup.
Everyone on this show that's watching right now needs to know this. Tua has a concussion. There's no back and no ankle. That is all fugazi.
Right. His head snapped back, and then he
Yes.
was so wobbly he couldn't walk.
But because football is fucked up, they were like, get back in there, kid. And he's like, of course he wants to get back in there. He's Tua.
Battle for the AFC East.
Right. So he goes back in. Then everyone's like, this is a really bad visual. And they're like, oh, shit. We're going to need to make something up. So they made that up.
That's the inside baseball scoop for
Yes, that is just facts.
you. Yeah.
All right.
Just so you know, the money line is at plus 170 Dolphins.
Might want that.
Yeah, I guess that's kind of juicy. I mean, they can get pressure on Joe.
Oh, that's true. And he
They
really
can get
struggles in those.
pressure on Joe.
But they do blitz. It's not
No, they bring the
four-man
fucking
pressure
house.
is where you really get any quarterback. Joe should be able to.
Yeah, it'll be a
Spread it
real
out.
cat and mouse because they'll go 5 wide empty, and it's going to be like Joe's got the bigger balls to hang tough in there, and they'll just bring pressure from wherever. Or they might fake pressure and then drop everyone.
This is a nice palate cleanser after Giants Cowboys.
Oh, man.
By the way-
it's just the continuation.
Told you. Cooper Rush, weirdly competent.
Yeah, he is weirdly competent.
All right, next game.
It's the red hair that made me down him.
The Vikings at the Saints. The Saints are 1-2 coming off a loss to the Panthers.
Whoosh.
Oh, but this is in London.
It's
I would
in
have
London,
never-
7:30 a.m.
I would have never known that if it weren't
Good
for the
job,
7:30
Yaya.
a.m. start.
I knew this going in. I did not adjust when I calculated the line.
Okay,
I'm going to add a little something.
Saints feels like much more of a London thing than a Viking. Got to be brought into consideration here. By the way, sorry to derail. Our relationship play of the week,
Amazing.
A-Raj and Shailene versus Tom and Giselle.
That
Always
was
go with
really
the one in
good,
the better
man.
place. That's some of our best work ever.
Some of our best
So
work,
make sure you're keeping the
absolutely.
notes.
It's a statistic that players have the worst year when they're getting divorced.
I'm sure they do. I feel like it's probably a statistic that humans have their worst
probably
year
not
when they're
just
getting
in the
divorced.
NFL either. Yeah.
Don't matter. They matter.
That is true.
Yeah,
Okay.
fair.
Give me Saints -1.
In a neutral field,
Yep.
I went Vikings -3.5.
Vikings
Again.
-3.
Okay.
We're off by
All right. I'm a little off. Here.
different sides and off by 4 to 5 points.
I
I
think
do not
there's-
see that.
I think we're overreacting a little bit to the Saints losing to the Panthers, and not reacting enough to the fact that the Vikings had to come back on
couldn't
the Lions.
cover against the Lions. Yeah.
Yeah.
The money line for that one, since you guys are opposite sides, it's New Orleans +120.
I like it.
I gotta say, I kind of when I'm stateside, I hate betting these London games.
Because you're not up anyway.
It's just too early.
Yeah.
I'm watching European soccer at that time, anyways.
Everyone knows that I put my bets in last minute, which would mean I would have to wake up at 7:25 to get my bets in, which I'm not doing.
Yeah, come on.
Next.
Great matchup here.
Seahawks at Lions.
Great matchup.
Lions -3.
We tie. I also said Lions -3.
Lions -4.5.
Wow.
All right. Good line for the Lions. Guess the Lions.
Guess the Lions.
See Henry shaking.
Did they
his
go
head in the
too
corner of
far
my eye.
on that?
I think so, yeah. It's going to be a
The
field goal
Seahawks
game.
really suck, though.
Nope. They're just average bad.
Yeah?
Yep.
I think they might be actual bad.
No, because like they were in a dogfight with the Falcons. Like that's another just average bad team.
Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, we won't know because they mostly have played average bad teams, aside from the Broncos.
Yep. Which
Yeah, maybe.
one of these teams is going to be 3-1 Sunday afternoon.
Crazy.
Bears, Giants.
Fields versus DJ.
Everyone knows that the Bears are an absolute facade.
They're an atrocity.
But so are the Giants in their own way. But I think there's still enough public love for the Giants to make this a decent spread. I'm going to say 4.5.
Wow. I went pick 'em. It was like Giants -2 to 3, and then yesterday's game made me switch this.
I'm on the board.
It's Giants -3.5.
Yeah. I think that, yeah.
Yeah, I guess
No
in
one's gonna
retrospect,
believe-
that's more fair.
No one's going to believe in the Bears until they win pretty.
Yeah, or at least show some semblance of, you can trust them to do X.
What I will say is 150 plus yards rushing for the boys last night against the Giants. Khalil Herbert has been going crazy. David Montgomery's actually looking pretty good. Justin Fields can run the ball. They might. I swear to God, if they run triple option, they would win the game.
Yeah, they
Just
got.
commit. Just
I
commit.
feel bad for Darnell Mooney, frankly. They
I
gotta
wonder how
get
our
it out to him
CHGO
more.
friends feel about my take that the Bears should run the triple
Yeah,
option.
you're not skipping Jets Steelers, right? That's coming. Okay.
That's all in here, but I'm going based off how I saw it on.
Okay, no worries. I have to go by Google, so I get no spoilers. So,
The Google that's this order that Google gave me. So.
hey man,
Google's all based on your own search history.
you're the expert.
Oh, you're right. I skipped it.
Oh.
I'm just making sure.
All right. Jets at Steelers. Yikes.
One drive to save your life, Flacco or Trubisky.
Give me the guy with a little more mobility. I'll take Trubisky.
Whoa! No, you're gonna say like the guy with more track record and give me Flacco. I think I'd go Flacco.
Right now, Flacco.
One drive to save
Wow.
my life right now.
We're both dead, so it doesn't
Yeah,
matter.
no, we're screwed. Like you gotta hope they're going against like
It's buy one get one half casket
the
day.
Buffs
so
defense
you're
on
okay.
this.
What was that?
It's buy one get one half off caskets today. So
Oh,
That's
guys
a
are-
great deal, actually.
Okay. Give me Steelers -3.5.
I said -4.
it's -3.5 on the
Dang, on the nose. Well done, Ryan.
You love to see it. All right, next game.
We're back in line finally.
Yeah, we are. All right,
Oh.
a good old AFC South matchup, which, by the
Yeah.
way, did you realize So, like, everyone thinks AFC South sucks.
Yeah.
Everyone thought AFC West was amazing.
Yep.
All 3 of the AFC West teams that lost this week lost to AFC South teams.
It's incredible. That's great stuff. Yeah, but it's true. I mean, Jags, Colts, and Titans handled biz.
Maybe Henry was right when he pushed back on me saying that the AFC West was the greatest division in the history of sports before the season.
Yeah, I mean, pretty rough so far. Pretty rough.
But there's
Herbert
still time.
makes the Chargers extremely frisky. It's the Raiders who've. The Broncos haven't exactly looked.
I don't think Herbert's going to be getting frisky
gangbusters.
for a long time with that injury.
Yeah, no, that's probably a problem. Who's their backup? Henry's
Chase
thinking about
Daniel, the best backup in NFL
it.
history.
Whoa.
Dude has been raking cash for so many years. It's so awesome.
I'll never forget Chase Daniel going into the Thanksgiving week, undefeated Mizzou against undefeated Kansas.
Aqib Talib and Chris Harris Jr.
Oh, my God.
All right, next game.
You guys didn't guess this one.
This game.
South,
What game was
yeah.
it again?
Oh my goodness.
The
Oh.
South shootout.
Oh, right.
Titans, Colts.
Titans, Colts.
Horsies, as we call them.
Why can't we see the graphic, bro? I can't make a guess with no graphic.
He's so lost.
Up there for like 5
He's
minutes.
so lost.
What are
Is
you
it-
talking about?
I have to be able to
lost.
look deep into the eyes of each logo to guess my line. This is gonna be Colts minus 2.5.
I went with the KISS method. Keep it simple, stupid. Colts minus 3. Standard home 3.
Oh,
It's Colts
more.
minus 3.5.
Wow.
If you guys want to know the odds to any
I-
of these, just let me know and I can give you
First-
odds.
Okay, wait.
First note, I think I like the Titans.
We have to stop everything we're doing right now because I just remembered something that I wanted to say off the top of the show.
Okay.
Check this shit out, Dre.
Yeah.
41-7. 41-7. That is 40. Actually, now it's actually 41-8 now.
Uh-huh.
Out of 49 NFL games that have been played so far, 41 of them, the spread didn't matter. Meaning either the favorite won and covered, or the dog
One
won
outright.
outright. So only in 8 of
Wow.
49 games has the dog lost and covered.
Wow.
So what this tells us is if you like the fave,
One's Lions, Vikings.
lay the points. And if you like the dog, just play the money line.
Yeah.
Pretty crazy, right?
And yet I feel like I always lose money every Sunday because I play the money line on a dog and don't take him ATS.
I did lose all dogs this week because of one of those lose and cover. It was the Lions.
Yeah, the Lions. Yep.
Anyways, I just need to get that stat out there.
That's
was-
a great
that's
one.
sick stat.
That's a great one.
All right, next.
I think I like the Titans. First note of the week.
Oh, good note. Oh, put that in the notes.
Yeah, no, that's what I mean.
But I mean, put my stat in the notes.
Oh, okay.
Thanks.
41-8.
Yep, there we go. Okay. Chargers at Texans. Crazy I'll just tell you off the top, the Texans are winning. Chargers at Texans. Got to take 3 off. Got to account for Herbert doing Marilyn Manson shit. Let's go Chargers minus 4.5.
I said Bolts minus 3.5.
It's Chargers minus 4.5.
Wow, on the money, huh?
Take
Yeah,
read the note. Take the money line.
Davis Mills ain't losing this.
The money line on that is plus 190 for the Houston Texans.
Yep. They're not going to win until they let Herbert rest for like a month.
We've got a nice little offense there in the Texans. Young secondary really popping. That's the bare bones of something has coming along.
Not to mention, no Jalen Guyton, no Keenan Allen, no Joey Bosa. Who's the other? Oh, no Rashawn Slater.
Derwin James will get injured 2 quarters into this one. Yeah,
It's all falling apart for them, like it always does.
such a shame.
It's like the Cowboys realize Tony Pollard's better. Pumpkin spice things in the air. Temperature drops a couple of degrees. The Chargers fall apart.
Yep. Tony Pollard becomes better than Zeke. It's that season.
Yep,
Yep.
it is
The
that
leads
season.
are changing.
All right. Next game.
We are halfway through the slate.
Oh, you got a bell for that now. Shout out DraftKings
Wow.
Sportsbook, where you can bet on all these things. You could have gotten in on our boosted SGP
Boosted.
last night. Got that plus 1,000. There's so many great deals over at DraftKings Sportsbook. So make sure
Insane.
you head over there, use the code DNVR, and you can get $200 in free bets when you bet just $5 on any NFL money line. So bet $5 on a money line. Might I suggest the Broncos? And get in on $200 in free bets over at DraftKings Sportsbook. Of course, age and eligibility restrictions apply. See show notes for details, and if you have a gambling problem, call 1-800-522-4700.
Well done, Ryan.
All right, next game.
Give me a minute, man. Like, it takes
Hey, we got to get right back to it. Yeah.
I didn't say you had to do it right now. I was
Ain't
just
no rest
cueing
for the
you.
wicked here.
Brownies at Falcons.
Man.
A lot of people talking about the fact that the Browns are low-key sick.
I've been saying it all year. Big Stefanski guy.
Yeah. Jacoby Brissett, kind of balling.
Yeah, Jacoby's sick.
Amari Cooper, still good.
Yep.
Nick
Yep.
Chubb and Kareem Hunt, by far the best 1-2 punch in the NFL.
David Njoku finally doing his thing. The Njoku believers finally getting those returns they expected so many years ago, Ryan.
That being said, it's being very undercovered that Myles Garrett was in a rollover car accident, and
Sad.
we don't even know. He's definitely not playing this week.
Right.
So thank God he's alive, honestly.
Yeah.
And I believe his girlfriend who was in the car. That is terrifying. And I feel like it's not nearly enough of like a headline right now. Anyways,
This league.
Browns -3.
I went Brownies 4.5. Heavy. Because I love the Browns. A big Stefanski guy over here.
It's at -110 for the Browns. It's -1.5.
So that's a
What?
yeah. Wait, you're saying it's Falcons -1.5?
No, Browns
Okay.
-1.5 at odds are at -110.
Take it.
What?
Take the money and run.
Yeah, I love the Browns.
Yep, for sure.
Okay.
But
Wow,
this
crazy.
could be a you thought game. Every week there's one.
They could get us on this.
Whatever-
There might be something they know. Actually,
Add
that might
that-
be a Myles Garrett line.
Add that to the notes. Whatever line we think is the worst, stay away from it.
I'll just put a cheese emoji.
Yes, this works. Like last week, I knew the Colts were like there was a problem with that line. It looked way too easy to bet on the Chiefs, and we should have known. Just like the week before with Washington and Michigan State, there's always one.
Yeah, I went back to review a lot of those games thinking like, oh man, it's so obvious. Vegas tells you. We did pretty well on most of those betting the faves.
Okay, next one. Commanders
Cheese
at Cowboys and the weirdly competent Cooper Rush.
Insane. Wentz against Cooper Rush, and Cooper Rush might be the better quarterback. I mean, he comes from the
It's a
more
ginger showdown.
the higher pedigree. Yes, it is. Higher pedigree university is Central Michigan, not North Dakota.
Interesting.
Whatever.
Bison.
Bison.
Give me Cowboys -3.5.
Oh, we tie.
Damn it.
It's Cowboys -3.
Oh, I was gonna go
Almost
3,
on
but
the
I wanted
money.
to get the hook because I thought you
Almost
might
on the money.
go 3, and I was taking the chance there.
We
All right.
love the Cowboys. Probably a bit of an overreaction.
No,
This-
Cooper Rush is weirdly competent. He's not good, as Henry just chimed in from offset, but he is weirdly competent.
Can I put a note? Cowboys might be overrated. Let's think about it.
Sure, yeah.
Okay.
I'll think long and hard.
All right. Sounds good.
All right. This one is interesting. Jags at Eagles. Public love for the Eagles is insane right now. The Jags
They're so close to Jersey. It's rough.
the Jags they have no brand quality, so no one's going to believe in them until they have no choice but to believe in them.
Yeah. I think they
Doug
could
Peterson
become,
revenge game.
Yeah, Doug Peterson revenge. Also, how is Doug Peterson not like an Andy Reid disciple, experience as a offensive play caller,
Super Bowl
experience as
champion.
a head coach, and Super Bowl champion?
Yeah, I mean, that's
And
why he was
everyone was
my
like, "Well, this guy's a bomb."
he was my number one original candidate before then I switched to Mike McDaniel, which
1-2.
both of my guys
Yeah.
are lighting it up in Florida.
Yeah,
Um,
I'm a big Brian Flores guy, I guess.
okay.
That's my candidate.
Give me. I think this is going to be heavier on the Eagles than people are
Well,
comfortable
Birds,
with. Give me Birds -5.
And a half for the doctor. Let's see if the hook gets me.
It's Eagles -6.5.
Let's go.
Oh, wow.
Let's
Yep,
go.
I had a feeling. I can't believe you. I thought I was going high.
Bro, I'm seeing the Jalen Hurts MVP odds.
Yeah.
I see how they stop that run game. You stop J-Rob, you're going to have a chance against these
A
Jags.
chance.
Hey, I'm just saying. Saying.
Good luck stopping the Eagles. They're so balanced.
They're insane. That duo of wide receivers.
Yes.
That's another theory I have is the best wide receiver duos are the best teams right now.
So it's Eagles
So
and the Dolphins.
Eagles.
Make a note.
About
Make
wide
a note.
receiver duos?
Let's check the wide receiver duos.
Okay.
The Bills, though, Gabe Davis and Stephon Diggs.
I mean, one of them's so good that, yeah, he kind of raises the level for Gabe.
Fair enough.
Gaby boy.
Fair enough.
And when the Chargers have Keenan and Mikey healthy, all's well. When Keenan's
How
out,
about Justin Herbert? They probably need him healthy, too.
no, it's my theory is that it's just the wide receivers.
It's working for Tua.
Yeah.
All right, next game. Wait, did you win that one?
I did.
And
I got
it's
you
4-3 now?
4-4.
I got you by
I
hook.
don't think it set it up there.
or by crook.
All right.
This is
Billy's at Baltimore.
incredible matchup.
Really incredible
To
matchup.
me, the Ravens are a sneaky great play to win it all this year. I've seen enough, Ryan.
Interesting. Bills are still going to be out without their entire defense.
They don't have their star safeties.
Right.
Their star safety duo.
It's essentially like taking away, a wide receiver duo.
It kind of is. In this cover 2 league, I'm told it might be important to not have your two that are covering.
So I think, especially because they lost after that,
Yeah,
there's
that's what
going to be a
gets
lot
you.
of reaction to that
the old
injury,
bounce
as
back.
there probably should be. So give me. Wow, they can't do this, can they? No, I'm going to go. There's just no way they can make the Bills a significant underdog. I'm going to go Ravens -1.5.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I mean, I love the Ravens, but I think the Bills are such a darling. I went Bills -2.5, even on the road. I think -5.5 in neutral field would have been good.
It's Bills -3.5.
Oh, okay. I was way off. So I like the
Ravens frisky.
Yeah, you can note that up.
Ravens money line is at +150. If you take the spread, it's at -110.
Yeah, the spread's always at
Yeah,
-110. I want Bills money line.
Ooh.
Or sorry, Ravens money line.
Yeah.
All right. Next game.
Yes.
And now we're getting into the afternoon.
Awesome.
All right. Sunday 2:05. You've got Cardinals at Panthers.
Boomer Sooner matchup.
Yes.
Boomer
Heisman.
matchup, as the
QBU.
kids say.
QBU.
QBU, yes.
We do have to hurry up, fellas.
The biggest
Numbers
bandwagon
this
in
year.
college football. Get it, Ryan?
Yeah, I do.
Not a
Give me-
Heisman House matchup, though.
Cards minus.
Or is it a Heisman
3.
House matchup? I went Cards -3.5.
And it is Panthers -2.
What?
Oh,
No.
Oh, another money line. I can see all dogs coming together here.
Oh, my God. I mean, I get it on the card side. What I don't get is the Carolina side. They're garbage.
They're hot, dude.
Garbage.
Yeah, I agree.
That Visca touchdown, the bar really liked
That one was for me. Yeah.
Oh, you have it. It's 5-5.
Okay. Wait, what? It
That's
was-
huge.
Yeah, he went up.
Okay.
5-4, and then you had more.
All right, sounds good. Pats at Pack.
Right, so we skipped the Broncos game because you know the spread.
Yeah, is it still Raiders minus 1.5?
Oh, I went Broncos -2. Yeah, what's the spread on that Broncos game?
I skipped the Broncos one, but it's -2.5 Raiders.
Oh my God!
Wow.
It's moving towards the Raiders.
You haven't watched the Raiders? Like, what's going on?
Okay.
Maybe on tiebreaker, by the way, but
Pack -5.
I went -8.5. I mean, likely Mackie Jones is out.
Oh, can I have a redo?
Yeah, shit. I shouldn't have said my number.
No, it's fine. I'll just take my loss.
I almost went 10.5 on this one.
And you would have been right. It is 10.5.
Yeah,
I
without-
totally forgot about Mac.
They're a garbage team without Mac Jones. They are garbage.
They're garbage with Mac Jones.
Yeah.
Mac Jones is garbage.
Okay, so the next two,
decide the game.
he can go a hook on one side or the other. If we tie.
Okay. Wow. What a
KC at
game.
Tampa Bay. Is it though? Does Tampa just suck?
No, they have probably the best defense in the league. Bucks. No. Chiefs -2.5.
Yeah, I treated this like the Bills game. I went Chiefs -3.5.
It's Chiefs -2.
Oh,
Wow, well done.
It's all tied.
We can tie this. Holy shit.
Last game of the week.
Tiebreaker.
The tiebreaker. Bring it up.
Rams at Niners.
Oh my
Monday Night
God.
Football.
Another road fave.
McShay versus Kyle Shanahan.
I'm sticking with the same line. Rams -2.5.
I went Rams -2.
It's Niners -2.
What?
Wow.
That's insane. All right. We've run long already. Well, not really. We're
No,
fine.
we're fine.
We are going to wrap here, though. This was a great episode of Guess the Lines.
We love Rams
Down to
then.
love-
We
down to
love
a-
cards.
A
and
half point on the last game. You love to see it.
Ravens, cards, Rams.
We'll talk
Those are
more
all
about
dogs,
it during
basically.
a Notepad Friday, a.k.a.
Yes,
duly noted,
yes.
a.k.a. jot that down. We'll talk to you guys tomorrow.